Hey there, Sal's Elementary parents, guardians, and friends. It's Mr. Peters here to talk to you about some frequently asked questions that I get as principal. First one, what can I do to support my child's learning at home? How does the school use technology in the classroom? Are there opportunities for parent involvement, such as volunteering or joining the PTA? And lastly, what is the Ohio State test? I'm going to talk about each one of these. Might have some pointers for you to take home, talk with your student, but I'm going to share some things from my perspective as principal. So stay tuned. Thank you.
Encourage reading and literacy. Stiles Elementary and the district emphasize literacy and reading. You can help your child by making reading a regular part of your routine. Limit screen time and distractions. Set clear rules about when and where electronic devices can be used. Too much time on TV, video games, or social media can negatively impact homework, sleep, and overall well-being. Consider a no phone at bedtime rule to ensure they get enough rest. Be consistent with your rules. Children need a predictable environment to feel secure. If you have a rule about screen time before homework, stick to it. This consistency helps them understand that no doesn't mean maybe and reduces the likelihood of them arguing or melting down to get their way.
So, technology, a very important part of our school day. We use it every day, from our student information system, Infinite Campus, which shows all the information your student needs to know about their report card, attendance, some communication is through there. We also use School Status Connect as a way to have two-way communication with the school. You can see information from me, from your student's teacher. It's a great way to stay on top of things. When it comes to student use of technology, every student has a Chromebook that they can use every day. We use iReady for our diagnostic tools. We use iReady for our math curriculum where students work on lessons there. Even our HMH Into Reading has an online component where students can take assessments and the teachers can use that data to inform their instruction. So technology is a big part of our day, but we also limit it. We know that too much screen time can be really dangerous for kids. Too much time looking at screens, playing online, can really make it so that students aren't talking to each other. And we really learn the most when we talk to each other. When we're having that discourse, where we're learning from our experiences, where we're sharing things in the classroom. So facilitated by the teacher or just natural organic conversations. So one of the things I would say is when you're using technology at home, set some parameters, limit it a little bit, because that's really going to help your students out, set a nice routine, and we can get things moving in a positive direction. So the next question is, are there opportunities for parents and guardians to volunteer and get involved? Obviously, we would love to have as many people volunteer to join our PTA. It does cost $6, but that money goes back to our school in a large percentage. And the more hands on deck for PTA, the better the experiences can be for the kids. But if you're willing to come in and you could help read with some students, if you're willing to help monitor and help out in the lunchroom, we would love to have you. It really does take a village, and the more we can work together as a team, the better off it's going to be for the kids. So let me know. You can send me an email, daniel.peters@swcsd.us. You can also stop by and ask to come and speak with me, and we can figure out a way to get you involved in the school. So thank you so much for that question. All right, last but not least, what are the Ohio State tests, or the OSTs? So in the fall, our third graders are going to be taking the Ohio State Literacy Assessment. This is a test that sees everything that they've learned from kindergarten up until October of third grade. And the state of Ohio is looking to see if they have reached a level of proficiency for third grade reading guarantee. And the third grade reading guarantee is a promotion to make sure that they're ready for fourth grade. Now, we know students learn at all different paces and have different strengths and weaknesses. And our goal, though, is we want every student to be proficient on that assessment. But there's a few things that we really need you to do to help get them ready. Reading and writing at home is super important. When it comes for the specific test days, talking about the importance of the test, pumping them up, positivity, getting them excited to show everything that they've learned. Also, rest. Go to bed early before the test. Get a good meal the night before the test. Get up, take a nice shower, bath, get them ready on time for school. Our testing begins right at 9 o'clock. So if they show up late, they have to make it up on another day. Also, this is a secured test. The state of Ohio has a lot of parameters when it comes to these tests. And it's really important that we follow those guidelines 100%. So if students are not focused and are disrupting the learning environment, they will be removed. And we don't want to do that. We want them to show off what they've learned. But we need to make sure that everyone has a great time testing so they can also show what they're learning. And we know our students here can do it. They've been growing every year since COVID, and we're really proud of them. But we need your help. Get them ready for that testing time. So those are the questions. I hope this helped out a little bit. If you have anything else you want to know, shoot me a message. Drop it off with Miss Kelly and Miss Barb at the front. They'll make sure I get it. All right, so we appreciate you. You matter, families. You're a big part of our reason we're here. We love your kids. Have a great day. Enjoy your weekend.